go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to get us going here. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The offense stays on the field in this opening grab. They'll go for it in their own territory. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Stockton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On the 9th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's running out of time here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Handoff heading left. And they've got him. The defense with a tackle for loss to wrap up the 1st quarter play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
He goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. Come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Grab down the middle, it's Brown.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Well, Kirk, he played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Branch. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. He'll try a pass here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, and stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Davidson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return. Buck the pick. Sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents,
Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
the defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, even at a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He's in the clear. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a 1st down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get
Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Set to kick off. Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Branch. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a
deep shot right down the middle. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Gets rid of it on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
What a catch! When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He could go. Crosses the 10.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Has to play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down.
The ball's knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator.